In the previous lesson, we learned how to select a thread chart. Now let's see how to work with that thread chart. We can open up our thread stalker by clicking the Threads tool here in the Customize Design toolbox, by clicking on Threads down here, or by clicking on the Threads Docker tab over here on the right side of the screen. This opens up the Threads Docker, and we can see that these are the threads that I've chosen to use. I'm using Madeira Poly Neon. But if we hover over down here under the design colors that are actually used, these are isochord. So simply choosing a thread chart does not change the colors in your design. They're whatever was saved with the design. Now let's say that I have most of these isochord colors, but I don't have this yellow. But I do have something in Madeira. So I'll select the color swatch. I'll find the color I want to swap in, and I'll single left click it. Now when I hover over that, that's a poly neon. I can do the same thing here. I'll select this color, and I'll change it to maybe this powder blue. So by single left clicking on a selected swatch, all of the objects that use that color in your design will be updated. Now we have some other buttons up here on the toolbar. We have the Select Thread Charts, which we saw in the last lesson. This will show or hide the thread details. Right now, we're seeing all the thread details. If I hide that, you can see I just have thread numbers. Well, look at this one, Match All, in the next lesson. Now, suppose I know that I want to make this color a specific thread number. I can type in that thread number or the name up here, and it isolates that color. I can left click it once, and now it's Madeira. Now the thing is, you want to make sure that you clear this field so that you see all your threads again. If I want to add new colors to my colors bar, I just double click them. And you see that they get added to the list right here. So the Threads Docker does take up space on your screen. And if you want to close it, you can click the tool in the Customize Design toolbox, click the Threads button down here, or click the little arrows. When you click the arrows, it'll actually put it back on the sidebar. If I open it this way and I close it this way, notice that it's no longer over there. But we can get to it here. We can get to it in the Customize Design toolbox. And if any Dockers are no longer visible, you can go up here to the Window menu, choose Dockers, and then turn it back on. In this case, it opens it up, and I need to click the arrows to put it back on the side. In the next lesson, we'll look at Match All Design Colors.